See, the thing is, guys, again, talking about this 2020 vision, everything is being exposed. There's no more hiding. People come around, chosen ones. Chosen ones are going to recognize they inauthenticity or unauthenticity. I don't even know how to say that. Even Bobby Hemmett used to talk about this in the early 2000s. He said that was going to be a time where people who front and who fake, they're not going to be able to hide any more of their ill intentions. Everything is being exposed. We know who is who and what is what. We know who's being fake. We know who's not being original. We know who's trying to sneak up on you. That's one thing I really hate. I hate sneaky people. I hate people trying to sneak up on you. You understand what I'm saying? Then, of course, you got the people who, your enemies don't even like each other, but the only time they get together is to talk about you. I mean, technically, we should be thanking our haters because they the ones who let us know who we really are every day. Everything is being revealed. Everything. You cannot hide ulterior motives anymore. You can't hide them. I don't even think enemies can hide it even among their own enemies. That's how I know the enemies, what they're going to do, they're going to devour each other. They're going to eat each other like wild dogs. When they come for the chosen people and they see they can't play around that energy, then they're going to turn each other. That's what they're going to do. I'm not even worried about it. That's what they're going to do. They're going to turn on each other. And then, or either they're going to turn on themselves, because there's no more energy to be harvested down here from the chosen ones. We're literally like in a bubble, protected right now. But I just want to tell y'all this one more thing about Gig Red. Here's another game. Now keep in mind, guys, these are people who playing games. This is how you know even people who got a lot of money jealous of you. Even people who living in mansions can be jealous of you. You might not have no house, no car. You might not have nothing. You could still have somebody living, a millionaire, who be jealous of you. Man, oh man, oh man. Because it's like Kendrick Lamar say, I don't got the jewelry on me. I got the jewelry in me. I'm rich. I'm spiritually rich. What these people got is temporary. What I got on the inside of me is forever. It lasts forever. Nobody can take the jewels I got on the inside. That's something that can't be stolen. I'm the owner of that. But anyway, I want to tell y'all one more game. This is a Gig Red game they play. Now keep in mind, these are individuals who live. This is why I don't even believe they really even. I don't think these aliens that I come across, I know they're aliens and they know I know who they are. You know how I know they know? Because they terrified of me, guys. There are people who are terrified of me when I come in their presence. These aliens. See, they're looking for somebody to harvest their energy, but then they end up running to me and I know who they are, and they scared. They scared out their mind, guys. That's how I know they're aliens. These neighborhoods, I tell y'all, with a Wi-Fi signal be acting up. Aliens. They dealing with a different technology and everything. I already know. You know, they not. You be thinking, how are they paying taxes? How can they afford all this stuff? There's not even enough jobs to support the economy of all these people who live in these homes, even if they are white, even if they did go to school. There's not that many doctors and lawyers, for God's sakes. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, here's an individual playing a game that looks like they live in a $500,000 house, but they still bottom feeders. A bottom feeder is a bottom feeder. I don't care if they live in a projects. They can be living in $1 million mansion. A bottom feeder is a freaking bottom feeder. No matter where they coming from, it's still a bottom feeder. So here's a game they play. So with Gig Red, when I drop off an order, sometimes it'll say, call the customer so you can get drop-off instructions. So in this particular case, and in many other cases, I don't call. I'm just walking up to the door. And when I'm walking up to the door, the customer doesn't even give me a chance to call. They just come right out the door. And then they see me through their little doorbell camera. Let me tell you something. These people with these doorbell cameras, they actually sit there and look outside their doorbell. Can y'all imagine somebody inside their house? You supposed to be enjoying your life. You got this nice big house. You got all this nice furniture. But you looking out the camera. You worrying about looking out the cameras. If you ain't looking at me or who delivering your mail, you spying on your neighbors. So they looking out the doorbell. They see me walking up. It's all about harvesting your energy too. They want to see, they got to get some kind of spiritual lock on you before they actually see you in person. When I come around, they know not to mess with me. They looking at the way I walk. They looking if I make eye contact with them. And when they see my eye contact, oh, they scared. They out of there. They don't want nothing to do. Tell y'all, these demons don't want nothing to do with me. If people got demons in them, they don't want nothing to do with me. Just like that lady inside that restaurant earlier that pissed me off. She didn't want nothing to do with me either. That's why she was all the way in the back of the restaurant and heckling. That's what they do. They go all the way in the back and heckle. They will never get in your face and say anything to you up front. They are afraid of you. That's how you know when people got demons and they are afraid of you. What you afraid of? What you afraid of? Do I look like somebody that would hurt somebody? Physically, no, but spiritually, yeah. And they know that I got all these angels around me. They know they'll get them. But anyway, getting off the point, going back to what this individual did. So it says, call a customer, receive instructions. But as soon as I get out the car and I'm walking up to the porch, Johnny on the spot out the door. I mean, who does this, man? Who just sits at home and looks on their phone? Oh, somebody's delivering my food. I mean, you gotta be the lamest motherfucker in the world. Big old house, and you sitting up there looking at your phone, looking at, what you think, this is a Pac-Man video game or something? These people are lame as hell, man. Just people just lame. Looking at their phone all goddamn day. They don't have no personality, looking at other people's social media. Demons, nothing but demons. They being exposed, man. It's over. This shit is over, man. These demons know their time is up. It's over for these demons. It's over for them. All they can do is heckle now and troll. But anyway, so this individual comes out and grabs the food. And then when I try to close the order, it says, take a photo. Well, of course, I can't take a photo because the customer just came out and grabbed the food. So now I got to call Gig Red, which takes time. Hopefully they answer the phone quickly, which in this case they actually did. And so this time I just took the opportunity to ask the woman, hey, why do y'all have it like that? Why do y'all have it like that where y'all wasting my time? Why cannot just say on the app that I handed the food to the customer? So the lady on the phone informed me that this is when a customer actually makes a direct order with the restaurant, and that's why I got to go through those protocols to end the delivery, because they didn't actually go through the Gig Red app. I said, oh, okay, thanks for explaining that to me. But guys, the individual is doing that on purpose. So basically what these scumbags doing now, they're trying to go through a third party to try to steal food. Guys, I'm telling y'all, man, these bottom feeders, they're like rats and roaches, man. I don't care what kind of house they live in, they scum of the earth. So they going through this third party, knowing that the app has a certain procedure, hoping that, once again, they're hoping that you get lazy. But I ain't I work 12, 15 hours every day. I got all the time in the world. But they hoping you they're waiting for your weakness so they can pounce on you. Bunch of hyenas, man. Waiting to pounce. That's all they are. They're like a bunch of hyenas waiting to pounce on you. Then they got to gang up. That's what you have. Your enemies, they're like hyenas. You be one chosen one person. You got to have 100 people talking about you. You one person. That's how you know you a lion. That's how you know you the king. All these people got to gang up on one person. I'm just one man. But they're going to turn on each other. I'm not even going to worry about it. They're going to turn on each other. That's what the hyenas do. I watch Animal Kingdom. That's what they do. They end up turning on each other. I believe hyenas even kill other hyenas. I believe. Don't quote me. I think they do. I think I've seen that before. National Geographic. Them motherfuckers will turn on, kill each other eventually. When they can't get no more energy from us, they're going to turn. There's nowhere else to get the energy. We are the chosen ones. We're in a bubble. There's nothing they can do but troll and be in the background heckling from somewhere. And I like the point that Whitnell made. She said this is why these sociopaths and psychopaths, oh, they love social media is the best thing to ever happen to these sociopaths and psychopaths. They can lurk behind the scenes. They can come up with all kind of fake accounts pretending to be people. Oh, it is a dream for them. But anyway, getting back to this individual, this was a Chipotle order, another bottom feeder place full of sodium, meat, low vibrational meat. So this individual, once it grabs the food for me, is hoping that somehow I get lazy and do some stupid stuff. But no, I'm just glad that Gig Red explained to me that this is why it happens. So now I know. But I know for a fact that these individuals are going through a third party just so they can try to get the food, scam you that way. Because I don't think it's cheaper. Whether you order directly from the restaurant or the Gig, I don't think it's like really cheaper like that. Maybe it is. I'm still a little confused about that. Maybe they're avoiding a delivery fee or something. But nevertheless, they know. I know that they can scam the driver out of a delivery. The fact they go into that third party and you have to take a photo, because why they so Johnny on the spot when I show up? That's the whole thing with me. Like, they are so Johnny on the spot when I show up with that food. Like I said, people just watching you on your phone. They think it's a video game. That's why in my Gematria, that new phrase came up, a video game. Yeah, these people think it's a video game, man. Essentially, it is. People have been dehumanized, demoralized. So yeah, I just wanted to tell y'all that, man. But yeah, boy, I didn't went into Michael Jordan. I should have just been a celebrity. You know what I'm saying? The way people lurking and wondering what I'm doing and worrying about who I'm talking to and wondering where I live and if I'm talking to a woman and if so, who. I mean, I should have just been a celebrity.